This is the place for boomers, Boomer Being, with your host, Leslie Neumer.
Welcome, I'm Leslie Neumer with 95.9 WATD FM. Today we'll be talking about 5 investment principles, the fundamentals you need for investing success. My expert guest is Paula Harris, co-founder and financial coach at WH Cornerstone of Kingston, Massachusetts. Welcome, Paula.
Thank you, Leslie, for having me back. I'm so happy to be here.
And we love having you. So you specialize in helping midlife widowed women, helping them obtain financial peace of mind. What can these clients expect when they come to meet with you?
They can expect someone who's going to listen to them, have empathy, and have the financial knowledge to help them navigate their path forward.
And there are 5 investment principles that we should all know about, and this is what I'm really looking forward to hearing.
Excellent. Well, the first one is to make sure that you have established a financial plan that's based on your goals, not someone else's, but your goals. And you want to make sure that it's realistic and that you can manage to get to that spot in your life. And you want to make sure that you're reviewing that plan at least annually, because hiccups come along the road, our life changes, where our focus goes. We may want to take a pivot on that. And we need to make sure that our financial plan keeps up with that. And when you focus on a plan, that's when you can build wealth, because you're focused, where your attention goes, your energy flows. And so when you have a financial plan in place, you're going to typically save more money, which is about building your net worth. The second thing that I want to think about is start saving and investing today. As the saying goes, when was the right time to plant a tree? 20 years ago? Well, the next best time is today. So we want to make sure that people get on a path of saving consistently. And you want to make sure that you try to save as much as you can afford. So you don't want to go into debt while you're saving, but you want to make sure that you're doing it consistently. And really remembering it's time in the market rather than what investment you specifically chose. So the longer you can be in the market invested allows for compounding to occur. And that's really when, that snowball goes rolling down the hill, picks up more snow, gets bigger, your assets will get bigger. And it's really about the time. So, and don't try to time the market. You want to make sure you stay in good times and bad times. There's a lot of questioning happening right now with some crazy trading going on, and people want to do more. They need to stay focused on their plan. So you also want to build a diversified portfolio, and you want to know what your comfort level is with temporary risk, long-term risk, and you want to make sure that you rebalance that portfolio from time to time as well. You want to make sure you don't chase past performance, but you want to make sure that you understand you're looking forward to the future and rebalancing that, because things do shift from time to time. The other thing, the fourth principle, is you want to focus on minimizing your fees and your taxes. Markets can be uncertain, but fees are very predictable. And you want to make sure that you understand the underlying fees in any investment vehicle that you're in, whether it be a mutual fund or if you're using an investment advisor. You want to make sure you understand clearly what your fees are. And you want to pay attention to taxes. You don't want to be buying and selling things and taking taxes unnecessarily if you can avoid it. So that's really important. That's part of your true net returns. And then one of the fifth one, which is one of the most important and one of the hardest for people, is ignore the noise. I always like to say, turn off the talking heads. You want to make sure that you are not getting sold something. So, people, there's a lot of advertising that goes on. They want you to buy or sell something that's not necessarily geared towards you. So you want to make sure that you understand that what you're buying is geared for you. You want to make sure you understand that markets fluctuate. That's going to happen. Keep focused on that. And then the last thing is stay focused on your plan. That's what's really important. Ignore the noise. Stay focused on your plan.
Fabulous. Thank you so much, Paula, for these timely pointers that can benefit any individual looking for sound financial advice.
My pleasure, Leslie.
WH Cornerstone is located at Fremont Street in Kingston, Massachusetts. And our listeners can go to whcornerstone.com to learn more or to reach out to Paula. And thanks very much for joining us today on the Boomer Being Show.
This has been Boomer Being on WATD.